Margaret Myers held the remote control tightly in her hand and pointed it towards the sleeping television. She pressed the standby button, and the box sprang to life, illuminating the otherwise dark lounge. She watched, transfixed and scared, as images played out in front of her. A policewoman, arms and legs pounding, was running down a rain-sodden street, giving chase to a man. She looked just like that girl, the one who had ruined it all with her wicked ways. The program frightened Margaret. Programs like that gave you funny ideas. 2 weeks ago, the television had spoken to her. It had told her that she should end it all. Margaret Myers changed the channel, her hand shaking like a jackhammer. The lottery draw, that was better. She didn't like the police programs, didn't like them at all. She remembered the times when the whole family would sit down in front of the television on a Saturday night and watch the quiz shows, their dinners on their laps, herself, her husband, Peter, and her dear Stephen. Back then, everything was good. But that was then, and this was now. A man and a woman had visited and told her that Peter had been arrested. He'd done something wrong. She couldn't remember what. They'd wanted her to come with them to spend some time resting in that awful place they had taken her to a few weeks ago. She hadn't been fooled by their weasel words and plastic smiles. This time, she wasn't going anywhere. They thought she was stupid, or crazy, or both. But she knew what they were up to. They had taken her son and her husband, but they wouldn't take her. The draw was starting. She leaned forward in anticipation as the arms in the selecting machine kicked up the balls, before sucking one up through the plastic tube and spitting it out down the chute. And the first ball is number 12. She caught her breath. Number 12. Stephen had been born on the 12th of December. Again, a ball was sucked up the tube. And the second ball is number 12. She blinked, shaking her head. It was a mistake. Someone had placed a duplicate ball in the machine. Why hadn't people noticed? And the third ball is number 12. No, it's not right. It can't be. She jabbed at the controller, blackening the screen and sending the room back into darkness. For a few seconds, she just sat there in the pitch black, breathing heavily, her hands curled into tight fists. And then a noise. Was someone at the door? At first, she didn't move, but just sat there in the darkness. Why would somebody be calling at such a late hour? Maybe it had been her imagination. But there was a definite knock this time. Margaret Myers rose from the sofa and moved into the corridor, edging slowly towards the front door. "Hello? Who's there?" There was no answer. She grasped the door handle. But then she stopped herself. Maybe they had returned for her, to take her away to their place, evicting her forever from the family home. They thought they were so clever. "Go away! I'm not coming with you! Leave me alone!" Something was pushed through the letterbox. It fell onto the carpet, and she bent to pick it up. It couldn't be. She cradled the object in her hand, tears swelling in her eyes. It can't be. Then she grabbed the door and pulled it open. "It's you," she said, breaking into a broad smile. "It's really you." She threw her arms around him. "They said you were dead, but I always knew you'd come back to me."